Okay. Not much time left today before they're about to kick us all out. So I wanted to check this guy out.
That's cool. You're gonna increase your classes so what are you doing here? Because I heard this was 3D printing process. Okay, so that's not where you're like, oh, no, this is, or used to be.
He's in the middle of a different interview right now. So.
Sorry, you weren't here.
Justin, how many people come, man? What's the new number today? What you got?
We're sitting around 2,500, somewhere in that ballpark, maybe more.
25?
25.
Wait, there's more than that. Huh? I thought, you sure?
Oh, shit. So
I'll get with you later. I thought that was more than that. I think there was like, I don't know.
Already since October.
Yeah, so they're starting to close things here, guys. It's getting actually where we can walk around now. Good afternoon, Scott. Yeah, it's we can actually walk around and see things a little bit better now. Especially some of the smaller makers and stuff through here. Fizzy done took off on me. Hey, those are cool.
The library's right there. Rabbit Libraries.
Dishwasher tags. Spin.
Those glow in the dark.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool. Spin them around. Not fed. Full.
All right, everybody.
That's cool.
BigTreeTech giveaway is going to be happening any moment now. Must be present.
What do we got here?
Win.
What is this? Custom prosthetics? Okay. Nice. This looks really cool.
Yeah. That's the Power 3. This is the one that's kind of a crude one. Number 3 though, that's the current one.
Yeah.
But the 4 is you're coming up soon.
Yeah. How does this actuate here? So you
It's elbow actuated.
Okay.
The elbow is right in here when the recipient is wearing it.
It grabs.
So when he bends his elbow,
It grabs it. Okay. Nice.
reach out.
You can pick things up. Yeah. 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 Nice. And this is like a wrist one, I guess?
Yeah, that's a wrist one.
It just pulls in. Huh. Hey, that's pretty cool.
And again, this will fit on there. Those ones are fixed hands. You can rotate them. You know, like they all do this. You can turn it wherever you want.
Okay.
But in this case, you can also remove this and put on the hand like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is 3D printable prosthetics. Check them out. Meet every other Monday at the Loveland Creator Space. So you guys are local. That's awesome.
Where are you from?
Indiana.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
There's a big riprap thing there in Indiana.
There's one. I don't know when it is, but it's Midwest MRRF. You coming to it?
No.
Too far, huh? Just hang out here. All right. Hey, you know what? It's a lot cooler here than it is there because it's inside a building that's not air conditioning. It's like a fairground kind of. So you might not want to do that anyways. Thank you all.
You can go into live mode, and you can align your camera. And this is dark looking because this is a light table, and the light table works. And then
It's in June. Okay. Thanks, Scott.
takes the picture.
It is a hot one though. I know that much.
11, so I get good depth of field on the negative, and it'll take about a 1 second exposure. And well, I'm not in real time here. There it is. Yeah. So see. And I'll tell you what, the Sony software is amazing. Set this at 200 ASA.
Tinker Mill Wood Shop.
It might not work very well. It might be bouncing around a lot.
What is this?
This is a cable car, gondola, ski lift, whatever you want to call
Okay.
it. Whenever the button lights up, you can press it, and then whenever
Here?
it's either on the bottom, it'll move to the top. If it's on the top, it'll move to the bottom.
Okay. We got a little guy hanging out.
The little towers, but I didn't.
What's up, Nero?
I didn't get a chance to print the little towers. I didn't have time, but Polymaker did supply the filament for this.
Okay.
I
Nice.
kind of went overboard with the 3D group right here.
Polymaker's good about that.
What?
So Polymaker's good about that. Yeah. They supplied some filament for me for several things too.
Yeah. All of these are my own design except for the mask and the logo for the festival.
Yeah.
The brain here is my brain from an MRI.
Oh wow, really?
Brain from an MRI
That's yours?
that I had about 7 years ago, so it's probably not accurate now, and it wasn't very accurate then. Because
Yeah.
It's so smooth and stuff, but
That's cool though.
it's a cool little model.
Yeah.
How many people would say they have it?
Yeah, have your brain, yeah. That's cool. All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
This was Ryan Lord. Yeah. Yep.
And schools of filaments must be present to win. Come on down to South Hall.
Missing the giveaways. Missing the giveaways. What do we got here? The Recreator 3D. Recreator 3D. I have a feeling they're doing plastic bottles and turning them into parts, maybe? Is what I'm assuming. I'm not sure. That's what it kind of looks like, though. It's like, what do you got going on here? Are you recycling these, or?
So yeah, this is the Recreator 3D project. Basically what we're doing is we're taking soda bottles, and we're turning them into 3D printer filament that you can use. That's at the Mark 6. It's made out of a fully 3D printed frame. Just use a couple of extra parts and things like a Ender 3. This one uses an Ender 3 control board, old hot end, one stepper motor, and the screen. And it runs off a simple G code. So if you've got a different control board, it's control board agnostic. As long as it takes G-code, it'll work.
That's a very cheap. That's very cheap to make.
Yeah.
Most people have those parts.
Yeah, most, I guess.
Everybody's got an old ender laying around that you've ripped apart and converted it, you know.
Yep.
And I have one, so I'm gonna have to build this now.
The control board in here is the Creality 1.1.4 8-bit board.
Okay.
So you don't need anything serious for it. I upgraded mine to an SKR Mini, and so I had the board left over. I got a new Volcano hot end on my printer, so I had that one sitting around. So I just went in my parts bin and was able to build this. And then the cutter, the bottle cutter, it takes you take the bottom of the bottle off, then you run it through here and it makes a long ribbon, and then you take the ribbon and feed it through the nozzle here, which is drilled out to 1.75 millimeters.
Okay.
Then you run it on the spool, and the spool will slowly pull it through, and it heats that ribbon and folds it over and makes a tube like a giant drinking straw.
Yeah.
And then you're left with printer filament.
Gotcha.
And you run it at 150% extrusion rate to account for that hole in the middle. And then you end up with all this stuff, and everything on the table over here was 3D printed with soda bottles.
Nice. That's really cool.
So we got that working. It's basically awesome project, good to get. So that's cable wraps. If you make some of the ribbon and it doesn't come out quite right or consistent, you can wrap it around your lead screw and you hit it with a heat gun, and it shrinks down and it will make cable ties that you can use to organize the cable wires.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
You got a bunch of bamboo printer poop or some failed prints.
I do.
We designed a plastic shredder. Again, free, open source. Files are on printables. You know, all we ask is for people to come join the community, make some remixes, and you know, help us grow the recycling. We're not, you know, we all got 9 to 5s and whatnot, so we're, but yeah, like I said, open source bottle cutter. Anything you can fit down there, it'll cut.
How does
you end up with stuff like this. The orange bits are, you'll notice, are the exact same color as the shredder, the plastic shredder. It's because it was the previous versions of it. So if you're building a shredder and you need to test it, why not grind the previous model?
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
Yeah, you grind it through, sift out the big chunks, put the big chunks back in again, and you end up with all this fine.
How does it grind?
It uses a router bit from like a palm router.
Okay.
And so you hook it up to your electric drill.
Okay, and then it spins.
I just put it away.
No, you're fine.
You
just have to spin that.
Yep. Clamp it to the table, spin it, and all the grinds end up in the soda bottle, and then you can just pour it right into like an Artme extruder, or you can use it for injection molding or whatever. It's just trying to find different ways. A lot of people have big failed parts or printer poop, and nobody knows how to
grind it down and use it for something.
And then there's a project on printables, the plastic crusher, that converts the Prusa Mark III into a pellet extruder printer. So with this, you know, you can regrind all your plastic bottles and failed printer poop and all that stuff and start printing directly with it. It's different ways to recycle.
That's awesome. And this is another type of grinder?
That is from the Teaching Tech. He designed an open source filament pelletizer. So after you print a bunch of spools, you end up with little nubbins of filament left that you don't really know what to do with. And so what he does, he designed this to, you put the filament in here, hook up your drill, and it automatically feeds in the filament. And there's a router bit inside that cuts it and makes really nice perfect pellets.
So it cuts the filament up into, okay,
and then you
that's
can
cool.
run those pellets back through an extruder injection molder. Like I said, this is from the Teaching Tech YouTube channel. He made it open source, you know, donated it, basically contributed to the community. Josh made the Recreator 3D Pultruder open source, you know, to open for the community. And then on the Discord, the Recreator Discord, we collaboratively made the pellet, the plastic shredder, again, free open source for the community. So the big guys, the heavy hitter guys that made all these really cool stuff or you know, put their stuff out there
put it out
free
there
to get people to want to recycle. And so we're trying to get more people to come join us and you know,
I think I'm gonna have to build one for sure now.
You probably have all the parts and everything.
I definitely have these because I just converted my Ender 3 to a switch wire.
Okay.
So I have all this stuff. I got multiple screens and stuff. So
And we used to, you can see, it used to be 2020 extrusion. Now it's 3D printed.
It is a 3D printed extrusion.
because of the design of the way the gears are, it's all self-supported. So the extrusion is just there to line everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so the whole frame is 3D printed.
Yeah.
Everything's printed.
Yeah, I might do a stream build on that. That's pretty cool.
So if you do one, just please post it to the
I will.
printables and make
Absolutely,
it.
absolutely will.
Send people over, let them know they can make their own filament too. Like I said, it's free, open source. We're not charging anything for it. We want people to recycle and just come join us.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. These look really good too.
Longer version. I say I'm just here repping the project. I'm from the Discord, but Josh is the brainchild. I started all the shenanigans for this, and he's an East Coast guy. So unfortunately, he couldn't make it, but we did a live stream with him earlier, showing him all the fun stuff going on. So he's here in spirit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, all this stuff was 3D printed from plastic PET bottles.
Yeah.
And you can tell you got the Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
Mountain Dew green.
Yeah.
And for functional parts, I mean, they're rock solid.
It's PET, is that right? Is that what it is? Yeah.
I know Stefan from CNC Kitchen did testing on it, and it's like really well-performing engineered plastic.
Yeah.
The biggest thing, as long as it's dry, it prints awesome.
It's really good.
And I mean, you got, where's the Cali drag? Oh, there it is. So yeah, you can see some really good shiny qualities. I had a couple people come up and they thought that this was metal 3D printed.
Yeah.
Because it
looks shiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks shiny.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. Stand him up. Jeez.
Oh, well, he's limp.
There you go.
Yeah, the whole base, the guy, everything was all elevated. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, give me something to do with my bamboo poop at least, you know?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if you do a lot of printing and you get an extruder or something, you know, you get a commercially purchasable plastic shredder, it's like $2,500 bucks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a hobbyist. I got a 9 to 5, you know? So I work with Hal 9000 on our Discord. I've got to give him a shout out.
Okay.
He was the brainchild for some of the good ideas. Like the first iteration was grinding away the plastic. So he's like, hey, just throw a ruler in it. Why don't you just put that in there, you know? So we got that, and then also to tighten and tension the ruler against the cutter face to adjust the depth.
Yeah.
So it was a really like a collaborative thing where we're constantly seeing people put up pictures like, hey, I built this. He's really good with Fusion 360, so his designs are like organic structures and all that. I'm a Tinkercad guy, so I'm excited. He's working on one right now that's supposed to be able to accept bigger stuff, like almost like an actual shredder. So this was just a proof of concept, but it's released on printables. It works today. He can use it, but he's currently working on his right now. There's pictures up on it on the Discord, and we're hoping he releases it soon, so that way next festival we could show it. Everybody can use their put their place for their printer poop and their filament supports and prints and all that. So,
Heck yeah, man.
There's been a lot of interest in, like, especially with the ArtMe 3D. It makes it's $700 to get your own filament extruder. It makes it possible.
I looked into it a long time ago, and it was kind of So it's cool.
Like I said, Stefan from CNC Kitchen, he's got one. Did some videos on it. Josh, the recreator, brainchild, he's got one. He's building it right now. So he's going to try to do some PET filament makes and stuff because this is from his plastic shredder. So he's got a lot of good material. We very soon, like within the next year, you should be seeing some cool stuff coming out of the Recreator project.
Oh yeah. Mountain Dew, buddy.
The fun shenanigans. So come join us on our Discord.
Thank you. I will. Appreciate it. That's pretty cool. I bet this dude has pooped before. I would hope so. That's a little older. Puppy. Keychains. We saw these earlier and talked to him.
Don't matter.
What do we got, guys? Brad. That guy was very excited about his poop. But that's cool. That was really cool. Man, I was wanting to get over here and talk to this dude. He's got something cool going on, but I'm going to do an interview with him tomorrow. And I will show you guys tomorrow when we talk about that. Not actually, I won't show you tomorrow. I will. I'll be doing a video with him, an interview, and I will post it later because this is really cool. He's got a wire feed that runs down here. I'm not gonna give away all the fun details, but.
One thing that would be better at scale is we'll do a
Full of water.
and then you can press foot all this stuff.
Yeah, I'll show you that. I'll show you that later. Can't get to see it all, guys. Can't get to see it all. Not today. Let's see if BigTreeTech's got anything new over here. Let's see what they've got. So we've got the smart filament sensor 2 already with the slider on it, which is very nice. ADXLs, microprobe, S2O, MMB board. Got one of those on the ERCF. Multiple drivers. Now we got the EZ drivers there, 2209s. And the good old EVB 36. It's a classic. Love this board. They did change the connectors on that because everybody was hating on how small they were, which was a pain. And we go back to the SKR33, Octopus Pro, Octopus Max EZ. I love the Octopus boards. MP5. Yeah, these are all the boards that you're going to use with your CM4 or your CD1s here. And the Pi 4 and CD1s over here. CB2. You got the CB2 now? I didn't even see that. The MMC CM2 or CB2. That is, it has the hard drive in it. You don't have to use the SD card. Abico. Awesome. Awesome. All the Polymaker filament over there. They was doing a guess which one of those is like the scientist or the wizard or something, and you win like $30 if you find out which one was the scientist or which one was the wizard. So that's pretty cool. Kids were over there guessing and to see what's up. Can you tell them to make their documentation properly? Denise, I don't know how you say your name. Please don't get mad at me. Who are we talking about? We talking about BigTreeTech? Because I am with you 100%. And I will get on to them tomorrow about that because they suck at that. And I'll say that openly and loudly right here and right now. The community basically does that. We do that. You know, when they release something, yeah, BTT. When they release something, their documentation is very lacking, and it's up to us to figure out how to get it to work, how to flash it most of the time. It's got very limited amount of information there. Some of it's there, and most of it's not. So, yeah, and then somebody from the community ends up writing a guide on how to do it, along with several other people. So then there ends up being contradicting information out there. If they could just do it right to begin with, it would help. It would help a lot of us. Micro Center is giving some stuff away. Let's see what's over here. What do we got here? I had to stop and see the Mario. They look pretty good. What we got here?
So, Avid is a 3D printing service bureau.
Yeah?
So basically, send us your parts, we'll print them. We'll find the right technology that works for whatever you're looking for. If it's fit, finish, or functionality.
Okay.
We also have a full engineering team to do product development. So if you need help developing your product or help developing your 3D printed part, we can help you with that one.
That's pretty cool. Kind of like the, I haven't seen a football, I've seen a basketball.
Basketball's easy, it's round.
Yeah, is this playable with?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
It's one of the early prototypes, so it's a bit too flexible on the ends.
What material is that?
TPU.
TPU, okay.
Yeah, Riversol's M88.
It's
TPU.
pretty, yeah. Yeah.
And then, you're trying to hit about 12 psi for normal football.
Okay.
So you should be able to push in with your thumb a little bit. So it needs to be a little bit more flexible here, a little bit less flexible out here.
Yeah.
But the second version was a lot better.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. These things are fun.
Is that someone's prosthetic leg?
It is, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a company out of Windsor.
Yeah.
They do prosthetics.
Okay.
And the prosthetic community is moving really towards digital, full digital. So they'll now scan the residual limb, work with it in CAD, and then 3D print the entire prosthetic.
Wow.
So it's a TPU liner, PA12 outer.
Yeah.
And then they patented, the idea of using BOA system so that you can adjust comfort throughout the day as your leg swells or anything else.
Yeah. Huh. That's nice.
And that's printed all as one part.
That's really cool. I could see myself playing with that for a long time.
Bigger version.
Yeah. So cool.
What do you do?
Huh? Oh, I'm a YouTube channel myself. Just I print for West 3D for Daniel. I print all of his parts for boron orders and things like that. Just complete sets and functional sets and things like that. So, just checking out and seeing what everybody else is doing now. What? Yeah, we got some RoboCop going on here. RoboCop gun holder.
Oh yeah, I mean, it seems like again, I haven't been here too long.
Yeah.
Really, it's giving the support to make the crap out.
So we do Cerakote in-house. We're certified Cerakote.
Okay. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Where are you guys at?
We're right here in Loveland.
Are you? Okay. That's several of you people I've seen as local here that's got really cool stuff. So you guys got all the good stuff here.
It's a good maker community.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. Thank you guys.
Hello again, everyone. Are you ready for another giveaway?
What do we got here?
Diamondback Nozzles are doing their giveaway.
Tool changer.
South Hall in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Diamondback Nozzles, South Hall, 5 minutes.
I would like to have one of these. I'm not gonna lie. It's the Prusa multicolor. Looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, I need to be building one of those soon. Smart filament sensor. You CPAP on that one. But it is zooming. Okay. Yeah, that one's zooming. That has got a very large, tall build volume with a CPAP. Wow. Carbon fiber X. That thing's tall. Very tall. Very tall. Hey, I got some eggs too. I like the eggies. I love the eggies. Some E-Sun. I haven't put in an E-Sun in a while. They got some cool colors though. Very cool. Very cool, man. I don't think I've been down here. Yeah, CPAP back there. What's up, man? Eric Zimmerman back there. How you doing? What do you got going on over here?
A lot of 3D printed stuff.
What's your where am I at? Table 38?
Yeah. This is
What's your name?
My name is Barsha.
Okay.
Barsha, and my business is called 3D Print Design.
Okay.
Design and make parts on demand, mostly for hotels and business.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
For hotels and businesses?
Yeah. But on the side, I do fashion stuff for people who like fashion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So back TPU 3D printed, TPU as well, all 3D printed and put together.
Yeah. Bags.
The lampshade is TPU, the wallet.
Yeah, wallets. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's really good.
Thank you.
How does that are they glued together on the edges?
Yes, I use a chemical that is designed for TPU.
Okay, okay.
It
bonds like glue, the gloop or something like that.
Yeah, but I don't use glue, but I use something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
This is a cover for books.
Yeah. That looks really good for TPU, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You. And these are parts that make for hotels. Like I said, these door stoppers for housekeeping engineering. They do like this kind of stuff to keep the door.
Keep the door open. Yeah. Door stoppers.
This is here for door locks. So you see, this hotel, for instance, they'll be having issue with the locks. And the manufacturer is making them replace the entire lock every time.
Oh.
And got in touch with me. And I redesigned the gear.
Yeah, so you can just
them, saving them tons of money because each lock was 250.
Yeah.
Can you do the math?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
50, so
yeah.
Money like that.
So instead of having to replace the whole lock, you was able to print these. Yeah. Yep.
And these are.
I don't know. They're asking, is this smooth?
Yeah.
In some way? Huh? No, I mean, did you have to do anything particular to make it?
No.
No. Okay.
Came 3D printed.
No, it's not. It's not smooth in any way. He says it's just. Yeah.
Yeah. It comes out like that. Put them together.
Yeah. Hey, that's. I really like this hotel stuff. That's really cool. So you got other parts and stuff for them you do too?
Parts like handle for glass shower door.
Yeah.
So again, order from hotels, knob for fridge. Hotels.
Yeah.
Door guide.
Yeah.
Hotels as well. So I do a lot.
Some of this stuff would probably be very expensive if you bought it.
Yeah. And the main challenge is they don't even find those parts. Most of
hard
the
to find too.
Yeah. So
especially if it's an older hotel or something. Yeah.
So I just come
yeah.
So that I become the best alternative.
Yeah. Are you around here?
Yeah, I'm in Denver.
Denver. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
And my business is 3D print. I have a website, everything. This is a QR code.
Is that it right here?
Yeah, the website.
There it is. Design and 3D printing services right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Information with email. They can find
there's the email.
On the website. And,
all right. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. That's really cool, man.
Thank you.
Very smart idea. That was really cool. Really good idea. Printing parts like that for a hotel. that he says like hundreds of dollars to replace this one little gear because if the gear is bad in this hotel door, and maybe something that is a very common thing, that those little gears go bad or something, and the manufacturer is making them replace the entire door and costing the hotels hundreds of dollars, and he could just print the one little gear and replace it. So yeah, good idea, really awesome, really good. These stealth burners look really slick. Hang on. So what are we doing here to make that look so shiny?
30. Germany hates it.
That's PLA, I think, though, but that looks very cool.
It's great for tires.
He's doing some anodizing or something here, I assume.
Although it's hard, it's not like
I believe so. Not sure.
I think there might be something wrong. I would agree. Could be wrong, but that's what I think. I would agree. All right, well, thank you.
Look at those wheels. Nice. What you got going on here, man?
We got brush bots, we've got death racers, we've got drag racers, we've got giant freaking flexi
Oh my gosh. I've printed one of these before.
Yeah, but haven't printed
I've
that big.
never, no. Okay.
Orange Storm Giga from Ellie.
That's great. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I won't lie. We got some cool dragons here.
Actually push the print button.
Yes, when you push the print button, it
I like that
actually does
color.
print.
I like that color, yes. These guys are over here duking it out. Are they gonna let us race these, or they shut it down today?
We'll race those tomorrow.
Okay.
I assure you.
They stopped. It
was wet. It was
Yeah.
snowy.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Yep. All right. Well, you gonna win or what?
I won the
You did?
inaugural race. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
However, the competition is much.
yeah.
We're all winners. Let's just say.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
all winners.
All right. Well, I'll see you there, man.
I'll be there.
Thank you. Back to the Lambo. Somebody asked that earlier.
We've got a real guy.
What material is that in?
That's in PLA.
PLA. Okay. Someone asked on here earlier. So it's in PLA, and we've got a lot more signatures since we come by here earlier. So, yeah. And what did you do? So you printed it in PLA, and then what?
Then it's encapsulated in carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber, and then like okay. Yeah, I can tell it's some of the areas are pretty thick.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's pretty strong.
It's okay, but we're actually gonna rebody the car.
Okay.
So we're reprinting all of the panels because we came up with a better process for the carbon fiber and the 3D prints.
So here, did you just put them in pieces, and are you just putting them together temporarily, and then just to get the carbon fiber?
No, we put them together like this. We body work them, so we put on some Bondo and stuff, smooth them all out, and then we encapsulate it in carbon fiber.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. So, alrighty. Thank you, man.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Yeah.
Wait, let me buy that one.
We got a lot more signatures on here than we did earlier. It is getting filled up. She's getting filled up. What are we doing here? They're gonna fall on me.
Let me know when you're done staying in the comments.
Trying to see how hard it can pull. Come on! You can do it!
Guys, this is messing with you right now. Come on.
The racket.
Come on.
One big pull.
Come on.
Come on, you can.
Oh, guys, this is looking good. Oh, no!
He's controlling the robot over there and jerking him around with it. They just had, this is where they have the Meet the Makers groups. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can track down Killa Prince and Happy, because I will not give up until I get their face put on this camera. So they're trying to hide from me. So trying to hide from me is not going to work, because I will find them whether it's today or tomorrow. And there he is. There's Happy, the man, the legend. Okay. Daniel, say hi.
Hey,
West 2D. Okay, I had to get him on there because he's been hiding from me all day. So there was Happy. And I don't know where Killa went. Yo, what's up, Bruce? My man.
What's up, YouTube?
This is my buddy right here.
Yeah, we're going out to dinner later, right?
That's right. Maybe. I don't know. I will. Bruce is the man. Who else? Where are you at? Hello, say hi. This is the man, the myth, the legend right here.
How are you, everybody?
Good. This is the man behind the Voron. The face behind the Voron. And we got to find Killa. There you are. Watch this. He's going to get blasted. He doesn't even know it. There he is. Killa Prince. This guy right here. He's crazy. Look at him. He's insane. He's a madman. Just got to keep your distance from him. He's a crazy guy. Don't let him look at you. Ever. Never let him look at you in the eye.
What's up, buddy?
Killa Prince right here.
Hey.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Killa Prince. Here with the stinger.
Oh, hang on. So look what this guy's got here.
Here with the stinger.
He's got this stinger that he's going to send home with me. No, not really. I flew anyways. But this thing is a beast. Look at these fans on here. And he's got some other ones too that they just, someone gave him. But I think the ones that they gave him are like so big, I don't even know how he's going to hook it up. Like if a MOSFET's even going to power the thing. So it's crazy. But this thing zooms. This is a zoomy LH Stinger. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would like to have one of those for sure. They've been playing with that thing today. That's a 12. And all the E3D. Where did they go? Mitch's backpack printer. One of them anyways. Don't know where he went. He's around here somewhere though. Nero. 3D printing nerd. Alright guys, gotta go. I'm getting ready to shut down things. And I will be on tomorrow for a little bit. And I've got a couple other people that I want to do interviews with and post later. So thank you all for joining. I'll see you tomorrow.